Welcome back. This is my first part video showing you the D6 #1 brand. I got it from Cool company. It's a standalone Android watch, meaning it supports 3G and 2G connectivity, WCDMA. It's based on Android operating system 5.1 version. It has a built-in quad-core processor based on MTK MediaTek 6580, and the clock speed is maximum 1.3 GHz. It's a quad-core CPU, like an entry-level smartphone, so it basically functions like a phone. You can talk with it, send SMS, WhatsApp, all the basic stuff. It has an IPS screen at a size of 1.63 inch. It has 1 GB RAM and 8 GB internal storage. I'm reading the specification. And it has a superior mirror protection, I think the glass. And it supports iOS, Android, and it also has a Wi-Fi, GPS, and an heart rate sensor built in the device. So that's for health and also monitoring your heart rate. And this is how the watch looks like. So I'll do a quick unboxing and show you all the items. It's a very small box, and I'll show you that's the user guide manual. Very simple. All the really basic stuff here. You have also a QR code for scanning for a special Android app, Watch Assistant it's called. Nice idea. And that's a kind of nice pointer for pointing out the screen because it's very small. So nice addition. Not sure if it's needed if you're running with voice activation commands. And you have the charging cable. One side there's a USB connector, and the other side you have a nice special connector that goes to the watch. There are 2 points here on the right and left, magnetic attachment, and this is the connections in the middle. You have 4 of them. So that's the charging cable, special charging cable. And it doesn't have a special housing for charging the unit. And this is of course the watch. It looks very nice, and you can see the build design and quality is very nice. Also, the frame is made from metal material, of course, and I'll show you in the back how it looks like. Here you can see the heart rate sensor. That's the small one. And this is the connector for charging the unit with the cable I showed you before. Basically, because it uses a magnet, you can attach it, and the other side is connected to a computer, a PC, and you just charge it. Very simple idea, very smart. To open the cover, to insert the SIM, you just pop the cover like a standard mobile phone. You can see the connectors on the cover, and that's the battery. 450 milliamps per hour battery, if I remember correctly. That's the connector here. You have the connectors here. If you gently open the back, you can see that's I think the nano SIM SIM card slot here, very small, and the battery has a special connector connected to the main PCB of the watch. So basically you don't need to touch it unless you're using the SIM card or nano SIM card. So that's the watch. In the second part video I'll show you how it works, the performance and other cool stuff. So stay tuned, and Thanks for watching, and see you on the second part video. Bye. Folks, welcome back to my second part video, hands-on review of the D6 from NO.1 brand. It's a cool watch. It's an Android powered smartwatch. So let's start with the basic stuff. Here you have the navigation keys, back, home and settings, just like in any standard phone. And also on the back you have the power on-off button here. On the back, that's the connector for the special charging cable. It has a special magnet that attaches to the connector here in the right and the left point, so it uses a magnet. This is the heart rate sensor. Nice idea. So let's start with the UI. I'm turning on the watch. This is the initial display, the main display. Looks like an ordinary watch. You can choose different styles, so it's pretty cool. For example, I'm selecting this style. I'll choose another style I wish. Looks great. I'm going to the default settings. Okay, how to go to the applications section. You just swipe with the finger here and you're off to the applications. Here you have the Google Play Store, so you can install applications on the watch. It has 1 GB RAM and 8 GB internal storage. It's enough for storing applications, I think. Touchscreen is also responsive. You can see good quality. So let me zoom a bit. Okay. In addition, you have the watch helper that lets you push messages from your phone to the watch. You can use WeChat and WhatsApp and Skype and also email, SMS messages. So what you get in the phone, you can see a notification in the watch. It uses a Bluetooth connection. Here are the settings of the application. What you need to do is just to download the mobile app and install it in your phone. I'll show you in a minute. And just set what type of application you want to push to the watch. Basic applications are pre-installed in the watch. You can see basic stuff. You have also Google Maps. Because the small is pretty miniature, you can use voice commands. Like I've installed voice search from Google, so it works pretty good. Here's a demo. What's the time?
The time is 9:55 a.m.
So it works fine with Google services. And also I wanted to show you the system information. You can see it runs Android version 5.1 operating system. Under settings, you have option for a SIM card. You need to use a nano SIM card because I don't have any. I can't show you any demo. Sound option, you can set the volume levels here, just like in a phone. Display, brightness level, you can control the brightness of the screen, just like in an ordinary phone. Exactly. Connection, under connect, you have Bluetooth connection, Wi-Fi, and Wi-Fi hotspot, GPS. GPS also I've tested in offline mode using a navigation app called Ear Maps. and basically works well. The GPS works good. Call mode is for the SIM card. Power saving. Battery, it uses a 450 milliamps per hour battery. I think it can last about 4 hours depending on the usage. Uninstalling applications, you have here an option, you can uninstall your apps. So it works really nice. Language, as it's Android based operating system, you have all the languages installed here, including Hebrew. Microphone also works really good. Sound volume also really strong also. Facebook also pre-installed. Pedometer, you can measure steps if you're doing some fast running, fast walking. So also works. And Twitter, barometer application, you can measure the air pressure. There's a special sensor built inside the watch. So that's it. Let's go to the mobile app you need to use with the smartwatch if you want to push messages. So let me close all the applications here. You need to scan a QR code and install the Watch Helper application, and also turn the Bluetooth feature on. Select device. You can see right now it recognizes the watch. You also need to enable the Bluetooth function on the watch. And the devices are now paired. You can select which application you want to push to the watch. You can select, for example, from a list of default applications in your phone. I want to get notifications when I'm getting an email. I'll see a pop-up window in the watch. You can also set WeChat or WhatsApp also, select them, and you get every time a notification when you get a message. Pretty cool and useful idea. So that's basically it. Let's go to the hardware specifications of the watch. I've used AnTuTu benchmarks to test the performance of the hardware. So zooming in again, that's the score I got with AnTuTu. That is AnTuTu benchmark. So 33,213. That's the score ranking. Information, you can see here it runs Android 5.1 operating system. Processor, it's a quad-core processor based on MediaTek NT6580M. GPU is Mali 400MP. It's enough for graphics. You don't need more than that. The resolution of the screen is 320 on 320 also. Internal storage is 8 GB, and you have about half of that available after you install more applications. Right now I have 4 GB internal storage available. Frequency of every core of the CPU is 1.3 GHz. You can see here, just like an entry-level smartphone, based on the same hardware specifications. Pretty cool watch, very recommended. Works really great, and Microphone also very strong, very sensitive, and also the volume is very high also. That's it, and I hope you enjoyed my quick hands-on review of the D6. Of course, you're welcome to subscribe to my channel and check my blog, and thanks for watching, and bye.